is Mom. Um, got some big news about what I'm working on for the other longer forming, longer form video platform over there. If you know what if you know, you know. Just subscribe. Yeah, I'm working on a video essay about the history and kind of how fanfic and also fan-made content in general has evolved over the years from like when I first entered fandom back in, you know, the Stone Age, and how it's evolved to all the creative, incredible people that we have in it now. From it originally was just going to be fanfic, but then got thinking about it, and you know, we have all the editors and, you know, video editors, and people make cosplay videos that, you know, veer off from our canon, know, you know, how we canonically interact with the characters. And fan art, there's so much creativity in every fandom I've ever been in. I want to deep dive into that, and I want your input. I'm hoping that, you know, I've been getting some feedback over on Tumblr and through certain, you know, fan fiction groups that I'm on over on Facebook. But I think TikTok is where I really found my niche. So I really like your guys' input. What is it about fan-made content that draws you in? Is it because you know, you're interacting with something that someone of a likewise mindset is putting out there in the world? Is it because, you know, sometimes we don't agree with... Alright, I don't know where the last one left off, so basically I want your input on... I think there's 5 or 6 different questions that I have on my Tumblr post, and I'll link the post down below so that you guys can get an idea of what I'm looking for. And I will give you credit. You know, any stitches, duets, whatever I get with this, if I prefer over 18, or at least over 17 years old, to really interact with this, because it gets a little dodgy with minors and using their content. It's not legally, it's not a legal thing, it's just personally me. I know that as a teenager, you're putting yourself out there. You want to be heard and seen. But I don't want to be accused of exploiting you by putting you in my video. So, if you give me permission, I definitely will, you know, use your reply in my video. And it doesn't have to be video. You can comment on the Tumblr post. You can DM me if you're more comfortable dealing with that. My DMs are always open. Just know if you're not following me, or we're not mutuals, I think that's how it works. If we're not mutuals, it might take me a little bit, because TikTok's really slow about letting you know you have messages from people you're not, you know, that don't actually interact with your content. So, Anyway, long story short, just tell me how fan-made content affects the way that you interact with that particular fandom. And it doesn't have to be, I know I'm known for Danganronpa or Bungo Stray Dogs. It doesn't have to be either of those. I'm a fan of a lot more than what I put on here. Yuri on Ice, Black Butler. I mean, there are so many. So, yeah, that's about it. Please just do this for me. I'll love you forever. Not that I wouldn't anyway. I love all my children, even the adult ones. Okay. So thank you very much for interacting. If you don't want to and you think you know somebody who would want to answer some of these questions for me, go ahead and send them this video. I really would appreciate it. And always, keep calm and call mom. That's me. And dare to be unique. Thank you very much.